Hello there guys, it's me Unstable Voltage. Welcome back to episode 5 of Civilization 6 as China, where 102 turns in we still haven't managed to find another civilization yet. But we are on a bit of an island and we are sending our scout out to explore. So hopefully we will bump into somebody. Unfortunately, we are having a little bit of trouble with a quadrireme out there. Don't you dare kill my archer now, you cheeky gits. Well, we're definitely going to have to back up with that archer to recover. You can just go on to 45. We might have to bring that other archer down when he's complete. So let's go ahead and scout this landmass out. We might even find that there is something interesting there. You are going to sleep for now. What I want to do, where are your borders expanding to? You're going that way. You're expanding to the mountain. Well, I guess it is the last sort of tile that you should expand to. But I want this tile here, so I'm going to go ahead and purchase it. How much is it? 150. A little bit more expensive than I would have liked, but fine. Because that's where we're going to start building the Colosseum in 3 turns. And we've got a builder here that can put some additional work into it. Right, you've actually moved around with that quadrireme to be annoying on this side now. Are you going to fire at me with it? No. Don't think we need to change that. Let's go and clear the camp out. Free money. Very nice. And you can just continue to heal up. Choose a new civic. Let's go for defensive tactics. We're probably not going to get declared on, so there's no point waiting for the bonus for that. In the meantime, we have met Maheno Daro. Now, the question is... didn't get a envoy with them, so that means they're influenced by another civilization who has 5. So there's somebody around here somewhere. You have a mission, which is to construct an encampment. That is probably something that I should do quite soon. Let me stop trying to spam wonders. You've now got 2 quadriremes here, which is quite annoying. So we're going to have to sort of back out with you guys if you survive this. That's a boost to mathematics. So that's engineering done. So let us get you... You're going to struggle, really, to actually get out of the line of fire, but we'll do what we can. Let's go into construction. We've already got the boost on it. We may as well. So we can go for the amphitheatre. We could go for the watermill and give us some more production. But we want to... What? No suitable location. Must be adjacent to an entertainment... Oh, entertainment complex. And I built a theatre district. What a douche I am. Fine. Let's go and work on the Great Library instead then. Only valid spots for the Great Libraries on the stone. Fine, we'll give up one of the quarry tiles. We'll send you up here. That was a bit of a mistake on my part. Built the wrong district type, but that is okay. Let's have a look around then and see if we can find who this other civilization is. There's got to be one around here somewhere. Still tempted to settle here. There's a lot of desert though, so it might not be that good a spot to settle. Oh, I forgot to move you again. Might survive just. If he can back up one more tile, he'll be good. Knowledge of machinery, there's another boost. Right, let's get you out of there. You are now safe. We've got another archer. Choose a production. Walls would be useful, but I do want to start getting some ships out. Can you build quadriremes? 20 turns. It's quite time consuming, but we need one anyway. And you guys need to get all healed up and stuff. You're going to work your way over there to the library as quick as you can. And we have met... Germany. Yeah, whatever. So he's going to be a little bit upset with us already because of the number of city-states that we're already friends with, but at least we've found him now. So I'm assuming he's down... Yeah, he's down here to the south, so maybe settling a city here is not such a great idea. So we'll probably head back over up to the north. William Dong needs more housing. Probably get a couple of farms in or something there. Now, Germany doesn't dislike me yet. I mean, I'm sure he soon will. Do I have anything that I could trade with you? I've got spare truffles, but you don't have anything you could give me in return. You wouldn't give me anything for it. He's only got... he's got 3 cities. He's already got a religious relic. He may have got that from a goody hut, though. So let's just sort of heal you guys up. Just check on something. No, we haven't got machinery yet. What was the boost for machinery again? Own 3 archers. Yeah, we've just got the boost for that. So we'll be able to get our unique units relatively soon. Let's keep you in our own borders, so we can do that upgrade. We can now go and spend a few turns trying to get the Great Library. But yeah, definitely do want to get a couple more settlers out.
The 4 building blocks of the universe.
At least one thing. I mean, if Frederick does attack us, we are in a relatively safe spot. So we should be okay. Petra. We could build Petra, you know. We do have access to... we do have access to desert tiles. So that could be useful. So yeah, let's keep sort of heading, well, I say heading north. I mean, it looks like you might be on an island as well, but we'll look around as best we can. We'll use another use of you. 8 turns left to getting that. Don't even have enough gold to buy a builder. We could go ahead and buy the settler. Certainly got enough to do that. I think I'm just going to bring you guys back to the city. We've got rid of the barbarian camp, so you can just heal up there. There's another barbarian camp spawned down here now, so we do have to be careful sending a settler into that city. Ah, there is an unclaimed goodie hut up here. Good job, Germany, at not finding that one. Might have something interesting in it, probably won't. So, choose research. Let us now go into machinery. Let's go up here and grab that. There are some dyes here as well. I mean, look at this again. Dyes, bananas, bananas, bananas. Building up here would be excellent for our Pantheon. Not necessarily much else. But certainly a bit of extra culture. So do we really want to try and build Petra? And is it even worth it? No suitable locations. Must be built on a desert or floodplain without hills. So yeah, we don't actually have another flat desert tile, sadly. Even if we could build it, it gives us +2 food, +2 gold, and 1 production on all desert tiles for the city. Which would only be, like, 1 tile, which would be this one, because these 2 tiles would be worked. So yeah, Petra not all that useful. There again, if we went and settled a city down here, for example, that could be useful. So potential Petra city down there could tick William off, but we'll give it some thought. 20 faith, not all that useful, but not worthless either. Let's move you in here. And if somebody does attack us now, they've got a lot of city-states to deal with. Can purchase with faith. We have enough faith to purchase an apostle. That is true. Do we actually have a temple, though? We do, apparently. Didn't even remember building one. So, let's grab an apostle. Did I genuinely build a temple here? I honestly don't remember building one. Apparently I did. Okay, so we've got our apostle. Can't use him on this turn. That is fine. Keep exploring around. I am tempted to get a city down there now. I really am. But I don't want to just spam cities for the sake of doing it. I did say that this was going to be quite a passive game, because I am going for a cultural victory, so it will be quite interesting if it works out. We do want to get a campus down here. 26 turns is a long time. Let's go ahead and work on the monument while the city grows to another tile. What are you working? 5 turns until growth, or let's keep that locked in. Let's keep that locked in. If we move here, takes 1 turn longer to grow, but knocks a turn off the completion of the production. I think I'm happy with that one. You are going to evangelize belief. So we probably want to pick our religious building. There's only 3 to choose from. I think we'll go for the slot for religious art. Remember, that's specifically for religious art. So I think getting the extra housing will probably be the most beneficial to us there. Yeah, you're going to start heading south now. We need to see what else is around. Apostle's now gone. We need to get back up to 400 faith again so we can get our next apostle. Try and spread our religion to our own cities at some point. So there's machinery done. Now then, the upgrade to cross Still upgrades to crossbow. That's interesting. I thought we went straight up to Crouching Tiger, or have I missed something? Oh no, they are separate units. My mistake. I thought it was a replacement for the crossbow, because I knew you got it at machinery. But you do not, so it's a completely separate unit. They're actually slightly cheaper to build than crossbows, to be honest. Maintenance is 3 gold. We might get some, though. We will upgrade some of our archers to crossbows. So we'll just have to build some of them. That's the way we'll have to do it. So we don't really have an awful lot of boosts on anything at the moment. Kill a unit with a spearman. Well, that's not going to happen. Now then, Huitakali. Could we build that somewhere? +1 amenity from entertainment for each lake tile within 1 tile of the wonder. Production must be built on a lake adjacent to land. So we could build it here, which would give it 2 adjacent lake tiles. Never built that wonder before, so I'm half tempted to do it just because I've not done it before. So we'll have another look around here, see what we can find. See if we can see what Germany's up to. He dislikes me already.
Defense is superior to opulence.
This is another issue, of course, with the AI. Even though they're supposed to have, improved the AI in the patch, the AI still pretty much hates you 1 turn after meeting you. Let's go for civil service. Grow a city to 10 population. How likely is that going to happen? Yeah, Zion's getting there. So in that case, then, let's go for military training. Send an envoy. This time around, let's try Zanzibar. It's going to upset Germany. You've still got that mission to recruit a great writer. How are we doing with that? Great writer. We are currently on 56.1. Going to take some time. We do need more theatre squares. You can stay there. We can't upgrade you. Out of money, so we can't upgrade anything else. On to the next turn. Great Library's almost done. Then I think it's be time for a settler.
We can roam the bloated stacks of the Library of Alexandria, where all imagination and knowledge are assembled. We can recognize in its destruction the warning that all we gather will be lost.
Fantastic, so we've got the Great Library, so that gives us a boost to all ancient and classical era technologies. Also gives us an extra +2 science in the city, so it's not not a complete waste. I think it gives us 1 housing as well. It gives you, there's a few bonuses you get from it. It never explains it very well once you've already got the thing, which is annoying. Let me select the city, for heaven's sake. Campus, library, Great Library. Yeah, the Great Library gives me +2 science. So it all helps. It does help. Production in the capital. Amphitheatre I would love to get. Does give us a great writer point per turn. I'd also love to get the pagoda, and I'd love to get a settler. How long will it take to get me a settler? 4 turns. Let's get the settler. You can continue going on to Zanzibar, because I really like that 9 gold per turn. We will need to get another commercial hub up and running at some point. Yep, he's going to be unhappy. Not really that intimidated. Again, and I have said this on pretty much every game of Civilization 6 that I've played. I feel that the... what's it called? The agenda system is a real missed opportunity. It's fantastic that they've tried to give all of the civilizations this sort of constant flavour. But the fact that all it ends up doing is making pretty much every civilization hate you the moment they meet you. It's pretty much impossible to stay friendly with any civilization unless you're not playing the game properly. If you're actually trying to win, everyone's going to hate you. And hate leads to being denounced. Being denounced leads to being attacked. And at the end of the day, if all of the AIs are going to hate you and denounce you anyway, you might as well completely ignore any warmonger penalties and just declare war on every AI that you find. He's got another city over here. He's got another settler, so it looks like he's about to pop another one down. He's got quite a lot of units, but he's going to struggle to get to us. That's his problem. That is a lot of barbarians. I think we're going to go back the other way as soon as possible. Choose a production. We've got our settler already. I want to get that amphitheatre. Let's go and work on that. I am going to escort you with the crossbow, I think. Because it is pretty much our best unit. You are going to do what now? We still wanted to build that campus. It's going to take a while. But it would be a nice place to get one. Well, I guess the sooner we work on it, the sooner we get it. So we could get a +3 bonus if we were willing to sacrifice that. Or we could build it around here and get a +2 bonus. I'm more tempted doing that. At the end of the day, the higher the bonus you can get from each district, the fewer of those districts you'll need to build, really. So as the price goes up every time you build one, picking a tile that'll give you something better. And the other good thing with this as well is because we've bought this tile, we're more likely to spread to this wheat tile here. So we'll be able to grab some additional food from that. So yeah, you guys are going to have to sort of work your way down over here. That's going to take quite some time to get there. I'm heading in that direction. See you later, guys. We'll sort of see if we can slip up that way if possible. There's military tactics done. There's military training done. Let's get you over there out of the way. Choose a new research. Let's go for education so we can build universities. Definitely seems like a good idea. And grow a city to 10 population. Have we still not managed that yet? It's going to happen in... Could have swore that we would have got up there. Did we run out of food or something? Kill a unit with a quadrireme. Let's go for feudalism. We're probably not likely to build 6 farms in that time. Let's get Zanzibar on our side. That's going to annoy Germany again, of course, because that's what happens when you have Germany in a game. So we're still, turn 123, only met 1 civilization. One thing we can do, if we look at the religions, there's 5 religions gone. So I don't think... is one of these belonging to Germany? No. I don't think that Arabia's in this game, because I think we got the last religion. But I'm not entirely certain. Let's go and have a look over here. Yep, there's one of Germany's other cities. As expected. We'll keep exploring around the map. We can not afford our next apostle. We can get a missionary, but we want to save up for the apostle. So, on to the next turn. We'll just try and get back in the water here and sort of have a look around the coast if we can. Get away from some of these barbarians. I'm quite happy that the barbarians are giving Germany such a hard time. That makes me happy. We've got our quadrireme. Ancient walls, holy site. A lot of this stuff would be useful. Let's go ahead and work on another builder. Builders are always useful. And we might get another section of the Great Wall over here. Can't afford to upgrade you yet to a crossbow. That answers my question that naval units can go over the Great Barrier Reef. Fantastic. So let's go out now and have a look for some of those barbarian quadriremes that were hanging around. They may have disappeared off now because obviously all of this land is linked up. Ah, there they are. just as I mentioned them, they head towards me. Pretty much want to stay in my own territory and kind of let them come to me, if I'm honest. We can afford to upgrade you. Excellent, so let's do that. And you're going to keep working your way over there. And then we might send the crossbow down to deal with the barbarian camp, providing it's not got swordsmen in it. You can skip a turn. You can get in the water. Okay, on to the next turn. We are short of housing William Dong. It's usually the case. Ah, you're coming forward to attack me. That I don't mind so much because I'm in my own territory here. And you are now in range of this archer. Or this crossbow. So that's not going to work out well for you, is it? So now I can finish that quadrireme off. Oh, didn't actually get it. I'm amazed by that. It's got like 1 hit point left. The reason I was trying to do that is because there's a boost up here for doing something with a quadrireme, isn't there? Build 2 harbours is cartography. Sure, there's something that was get 2 kills with a quadrireme, or was it one of the civics? Kill a unit with a quadrireme for naval tradition, so we only need to kill 1. That is the capital finished on whatever the heck it was working on. Ah, we wanted to go for Huey Tiakali. Let's get the builder out first, because it's only going to take 3 turns. And then we'll work on it. It's a very specific wonder. So the chances that the AI will have actually found a decent spot to build it are limited. Doesn't mean they won't manage it, though. So we do have to be careful with that. Still got the same old housing problems, I assume. Oh no, it's actually Thaktian now, or Thakayuan. Thakayuan. You're on the right spot. Let's go ahead and settle a city. We can go ahead and delete that. So, this city is Handan. We need to change the name of Handan. It's that dark now. I can't see my list. I've got to move it right in front of me so I can see some light. Been playing for a few hours now. Kenneth Owls is next on the list. So this is going to be Alsdan. Oh, let's do it all in capitals so it all sort of matches. So you are going to be, again, food and production focused, and you are going to work what now? 2 food, 2 production seems as decent as we're going to get. Starting off with a granary might not be a bad idea. Get you growing a little bit quicker, and we'll stop moving towards that camp with the crossbow. Where did that quadrireme go? Right there. Can we finish you off? Yes, we can. There is our boost to naval tradition. As soon as it fires. There we go. And you can just sit there, I suppose. So you can have a look down here. You found a goody hut somewhere. It's right next to Germany's own land as well. I'm not sure I can get to it, unfortunately, because of the cliffs. It might be able to nip in from the other side. We'll have a look and see if we can do that on the next turn. I'm amazed that Germany have settled a city there and haven't claimed that. We can get down there. Yeah, unfortunately, it's all flipping cliffs. And there's no way Germany's ever going to give me open borders. 7 gold and 4 gold for 30 turns. Is it worth it? Is it worth it to get 1 goody hut? I'm not going to do it on this turn anyway. There's another quadrireme. Now, unfortunately, I'd have to move you onto the marsh to try and take that out. Let's just take the shot, and I will move you forward onto the marsh. If he doesn't move, because if he doesn't reposition, I can fire at him with the crossbow on the next turn. We might get away with it. And again, we keep. They do have swordsmen now, so we do have to be careful here. And we've got our builder. Now the question is, do we go for another builder first before working on the wonder? And I'm tempted to say yes. Let's get another builder first. 4 turns, because obviously the cost has gone up. You're just going to sleep. All of a sudden, that's quite a lot of units that have come out of nowhere. Now, we could take a shot, or I could back up. And I think the best thing to do here is back up. You actually managed to survive, so let's get you back to our own territory. You can heal up. And we'll go off and we'll search for that guy again later. Yeah, he's claimed that, so I'm really glad that I didn't pay for the open borders.
Mount Kilimanjaro is not Wi-Fi enabled, so I had to spend 2 weeks in Tanzania talking to the people on my trip. So
that's obviously why he settled there, because he wanted that natural wonder, because this city is quite far away from his capital. So that does make a lot of sense. We'll do one more turn. It's the last video I'm recording of the session, and I'm having too much fun to stop now. We've got barbarians approaching, which we knew about. They're only sending a single one this time around, though. Oh, no, it's still not our turn yet. I was just going to say, how come I can't shoot at you? Because we're still waiting for the AI to finish doing whatever the AI is doing. 2 turns away from getting education. Not too sure what is going on here. I was going to say that was taking a very long time to do anything. Apparently we can move you 2 spaces, but if we move you back 1, then we won't be able to get the hit on you. I think I'm just going to stand here and fire at you. See if we can weaken him off. We might get a promotion. Who knows? You've got a promotion, however, so we'll go ahead and give it to you anyway. Again, I still think there's more woods and rainforest than there are hills. I've hit next turn again, which, you know, I shouldn't have done, but I did, so I'll live with that. Looks like Germany's still having quite a lot of problems with barbarians. And again, I don't have a problem with that either. Oh, I really thought he was going to lose his scout there. Right, so you're attacking my crossbow. Now, I can bring the crossbow back into the city to heal, so that's not too bad. Yeah, now you've got that spearman there, I might. So let's get you back into the city. You can't attack from there. He's going to have to move in. But that should be fine. Again, we don't have boosts on anything at the moment, really. What do we want to get then? Forbidden City could be useful. We'd have to build 2 universities to get the boost on it, though. Cartography allows us to move on ocean tiles. So I'm quite tempted to get that. Again, we could go for mass production and build the Venetian arsenal, but we would need a harbour in order to do that one, I think. Must be adjacent... Oh, an industrial zone. Must be adjacent to an industrial zone. Let's go ahead and work on castles then. Just get that done and out of the way. See what else we can find with you. We're pretty much at the bottom of the map. And that is the end of the turn. So I am going to end things there. Can we actually get rid of you first before we do, though? Because if we can, that'll just be the icing on the cake. And we do. Is that even enough for a promotion for you? Unfortunately not. But that is the end of the turn. So thanks a lot for watching, guys. I hope you are still enjoying Civilization 6. I'll see you on the next video. And until then, goodbye for now.